Greetings and welcome back to the Peppo Coin channel, everyone. This is Rich making another video on XRP today, as usual. We're going to talk about XRP today, so I hope everyone is having a fantastic day wherever they are in the world. And as it comes from XRP drops, I must begin with this. NASDAQ firms like Worksport use XRP in the hopes that it will become more of a store of value and less volatile in the future. In a previous video, I discussed how Worksport is purchasing Bitcoin and XRP. What they said was this: in my opinion, XRP is becoming a much more stable asset and currency. Like other assets, XRP will fluctuate in value. We believe it will be sufficiently stable. People used to believe that XRP and XLM will be tied to $1 when the IMF declared them stable coins. Consider stable, high-value coins. Yes, their price will not fluctuate as much as it does now, but they will have a slight upswing here and there. I anticipate that both XRP and XLM will gradually rise. This originates from tokenization, SMO, and the addressable market, which is worth over $260 trillion. They now claim that it will reach $260 trillion by 2030, but I believe this to be far too conservative. By 2030, the market is expected to grow by 867%, according to the World Economic Forum. You can also examine the $187 trillion in non-financial business and quasi-sovereign debt as of 2030. Trillion dollars in real estate funds. That will undoubtedly be significantly higher, in my opinion. $7 trillion, venture capital and private equity. $42 trillion in securities, funding, and collateral. $12 trillion for trade financing. Trade finance will grow significantly. XDC is going to gain a lot of traction in the digital trade space. I believe that the growth of digital trade in the US will continue throughout this year. Although it will start in 2025, it will pick up speed over the course of the following 2 years. And even if I'm being prudent, I believe XDC can reach $3 or higher during this run. However, a large portion of this value will be recorded on the XRP ledger. How is XRP able to move all of this value every day at such a low price? Trillions and trillions of dollars worth of real-world assets will be added to the XRP ledger. You reach a 4- and 5-digit XRP in this manner. Keep an eye out for potential further filing action by issuers with XRP ETF applications next week. According to Eleanor Tourette, everyone should take advantage of a pro-crypto SEC, in my opinion. Thus, more filings will undoubtedly occur. Businesses are no longer required to use an ETF. They might simply purchase the real asset. However, this is the way to go. And this is really, really big. You'll become your own bank, I always assure you. It begins like this. Digital Wealth Partners is the source of this. We are happy to announce that one of our clients just obtained a 7-figure loan utilizing XRP as collateral, which represents a significant advancement in our company's digital asset-backed lending business. You don't have to sell your XRP because this loan provides liquidity for holders of XRP without needing the sale of assets. In response to institutional demands for speed and flexibility, it offers an alternative to traditional funding. Institutional-grade custody solutions and smart contract technology form the basis of this invention. By streamlining the procedure and removing weeks of paperwork and improving security, these solutions could make the loan process quicker and more dependable. This transaction was finished in under 72 hours, although traditional loans frequently require extensive processing times. The effectiveness of blockchain technology is changing the way people expect financial transactions to be carried out. Because they automated payment processing, reduced the need for human participation, and reduced the possibility of errors, smart contracts were essential to this loan. The operational benefits of financial services and blockchain technology are demonstrated by this automation. The ramifications go beyond this particular deal. Institutional adoption is accelerating by connecting digital assets with conventional finance. The participation of prominent financial institutions indicates an increase in trust in solutions backed by cryptocurrency. Borrowers may benefit from this arrangement by being able to keep cryptocurrency holdings, obtain liquidity fast, and stay away from the hassles of conventional loan procedures. This option is especially appealing because it offers flexible terms that are exclusive to digital assets. As previously said, you will be using your XRP to borrow money and repay it with passive revenue. you will turn into your own bank. This is enormous. As you can see, they pledged XRP as security. Cross-border cooperation on digital assets is necessary. Once more, because to the increasing momentum, they are suddenly beginning to discuss cross-border payments. It's beginning to receive more attention because suddenly CBDCs are beginning to receive more attention. Even though I've never been a huge supporter of digital currency issued by a central bank, it will happen whether we like it or not. As you can see, the earliest possible launch dates for the digital pound CBDC are the late 2020s, 2028, and 2029. The late 2020s would be the earliest that a digital pound may possibly arrive. This estimate takes the required time into consideration. Since the rest of the world is already fast-tracking, I still believe they will do the same. However, it might be beneficial if it takes that long. Laws pertaining to digital currencies issued by central banks may change. Perhaps they contract with Ripple or another network to handle their central bank's digital money. But whether we like it or not, this is inevitable. In the digital rupee CBDC trial, fintech wallets go live. India appears to be moving forward with their CBDC test. Each and every nation continues to move in this path. Digital currency issued by central banks is fantastic when handled properly. In the wrong hands, it may be a system of slavery. Additionally, they have the ability to track and shut off your funds. Over time, your money expires. Now, I don't see Trump converting it into a system of slavery if the US adopts a digital dollar, RLUSD, or even USDC as its digital currency. I continue to believe that a digital bill of rights is more important than a digital dollar, because you don't want anything to change when this administration finishes and a new one takes office. Our money is about to expire in 2028, and if they don't like what you're saying online, they might cut off your funds. The importance of a digital bill of rights in the US stems from this. Token classifications, custody guidelines, and crypto ETFs are anticipated soon, according to Adrian Gurley of the SSCC Council. Given what XRP is, I believe it will be referred to as either a bridge currency or a utility token when they begin discussing what categorization they will give it. I believe Mika will appear once regulations are in place. Bitcoin is something different, according to Mika. XRP is categorized as a utility token by them. I believe that if it doesn't address an issue, it will eventually become irrelevant and violate regulations. Making XRP the global reserve currency has always been the aim. In 2017, Ripple aimed to accomplish that. Many individuals continue to claim that it will become the global reserve currency, but I don't see it happening. We didn't have RLUSD, the Ripple stablecoin, in 2017. Back then, we only had XRP. I also stated at the time that XRP is a bridge currency. It functions as a layer of trust between two banks, two nations, and two parties. However, the RLUSD has the potential to become the global reserve digital currency. The bridge for RLUSD will be XRP. I emphasize it because I believe that many individuals still believe that XRP will eventually replace the US currency. It will, if anything, strengthen the US dollar. Ripple never set out to overthrow the government or aim to devalue the US currency. That's what Bitcoin maxis were doing. They claimed to have always been anti-government and anti-bank, and that was what made Bitcoin appealing. For example, it said, "Invest in Bitcoin if you truly want to invest in a cryptocurrency. The banks have nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with the government being down with the US currency." However, that storyline shifted